Every day for the past 9 months, from when we wake up until we go to sleep, we've had one thing on our minds, and that's Blacksea Odyssey. We've poured our hearts and souls into this project, but it's not enough. With only 1 week left on our Kickstarter campaign, we need your help to make it succeed.
You're probably wondering why an indie studio more than halfway through development needs to turn to Kickstarter. You may be thinking, the game looks so far along, why do they need the money? Didn't these guys have a publisher too? Well, let us tell you our story and why we need your help for the final push of our Kickstarter.
In January, we attended the 48-hour Global Game Jam. Little did we know how much the next 48 hours would affect our future. We started with a simple concept, a top-down space shooter about space whaling. It was inspired by classic arcade games like Asteroids, as well as fictional novels The Old Man and the Sea, as well as Moby Dick.
All three of us love twin-stick shooters. Unfortunately, they tend to lack the depth and complexity of games from other genres like RPGs and roguelites. That's why we set out to make Blacksea Odyssey. We built a prototype in which the player would glide through space gracefully while launching spears into deadly space creatures. We had a massive boss that would whack the player around with his tongue, and it even shot giant laser beams from his eyes. The main character was an old man who rocked this epic long beard that was twice as long as a space boat.
We loved it, our friends loved it, the other jammers loved it. It honestly felt amazing.
Ah! Freaking space narwhal! Freaking narwhal in space! Oh god! Oh my god! This is awesome!
But it felt even more amazing imagining the what-ifs. What could we do next with this idea? We want to revive the classic shoot-'em-up genre, but with a modernized twist. We want to combine RPG elements, roguelike elements like procedural generation, destructible environments, permadeath, and a rune-infused spear which would allow you to customize your spears in a way where you can mix and match runes to create any kind of item you want. Furthermore, we even have a harpoon which allows you to rip apart giant enemies piece by piece. All of this in a top-down shooter.
But could we accomplish such a feat? It would require about a year of working full-time, and we had no startup funding. Fortunately, we got funding from independent games publisher Mastertronic, and have been working on the game full-time ever since. For months, our project ran smooth and things remained calm.
However, it seems this was the calm before the storm. Without any warning, our publisher had run into financial issues and could no longer fund the project. So we were forced to part ways with them. We found ourselves launching a Kickstarter campaign that would launch during the worst time of the year for crowdsourcing campaigns. We thought we would be able to overcome the competitive holiday season, but it seems we simply cannot overcome this obstacle.
But with your help, there's still time for us to succeed on Kickstarter. Here are a few reasons why you should back us now.
We're so close to being done. We've been greenlit on Steam, and we plan on launching early access in February, and then a final release in May.
You're essentially pre-running the game with your chance to get your hands on some extra Kickstarter goodies, such as an art book, a printed poster, a t-shirt, or a boss battle instruction manual.
Lastly, we can afford to get better lunches.
This Kickstarter may be coming to an end, but please help make sure that doesn't happen to Blacksea Odyssey.
These two simple favors can help ensure that Blacksea Odyssey gets released.
Support us on Kickstarter if you can, but if you can't and you still want to help out, liking and sharing this video is helpful too.
Thanks for your support, and see you in the Black Sea!